The butter board is one big seasoned community schmear for dipping warm bread. Is it really as good as it looks on social media? We think it's time to experience the butter board in more detail. So to help us do that, Chef Nettie Frank is joining me in the Studio 5 kitchen today. It's so funny. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
And it's so funny. People walk by and they're like, what's a butter board? And Nettie's
the best thing ever made in the entire world?
The best thing ever made in the entire world. And
yes.
I walked in and I was like, why do we love this so much? And you're like,
it's butter.
It's butter, Brooke. I mean, this trend is funny and it's fun.
Yes.
It's also delicious and awesome for a group gathering.
Absolutely. Going into the holidays, this is a great option instead of just putting the stick of butter in the middle of the table and you hope whatever happens to it. But this is fantastic. We're adding fresh vegetables or fresh fruit with the sweet and herbs and, oh my gosh.
Like the butter's always been the star of the roll or the bread or the table or whatever you're baking, but now it's like on display.
It's the butter's turn. It's butter's turn. It's been bread for a long time and we're like, we get it.
Yeah.
We understand you can put craisins and walnuts and whatever fun stuff, but it's butter's turn.
Is that what we call a knife drop instead of a mic drop? Like, it is butter's turn, baby.
It is butter's time to shine.
You're showing us both savory and sweet.
Yes, absolutely. So you can do both, of course. So you want to have your soft butter. Like I like to leave it out the night before.
Okay.
And you can even get your offset spatula, spoon, butter knife, but these are actually art tools that are, so if you don't even have.
Like for paint?
Yeah. So we're just gonna spackle this board, so just dig in.
Can I?
Yeah, just dig in.
And is there like an art to it?
You know what, the more it's just kind of like.
This is so
satisfying. It doesn't have to look, right?
Why is this so satisfying? Because
it's butter. So great. Yeah. I know, and you're like, I'm going to eat it in about 2 seconds, like it's so great. So just, you can start.
And do you want it thick or do you want it like, no, just?
You kind of want little grooves, right?
Okay,
so we can add stuff to it, but just spread it around, just
this feels like we're children making a play mess.
Isn't it fantastic?
It's fantastic.
Yes, and it's butter, so yeah, it's just leave little grooves.
Butter. It's your turn.
Finally, you get to shine. Oh my gosh. All right, so you have all that fun stuff. Now we're going to add cherry tomatoes. These are fresh out of my garden this morning.
Oh, you show off. That's amazing.
So these are fantastic.
Yes.
I'll let that finish.
Okay.
We're also going to put, I'm going to chiffonade some fresh basil.
I'm sorry, you're going to what?
Chiffonade.
Please do.
Okay, so you stack up the leaves of basil, and then we're going to roll it up tight.
Here's a chef at work.
Get your knife, knuckles to the blade.
Love when she gets chefy.
And chop, 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 chop. And that gives that perfect little, like, sprinkle of the fresh basil on top.
Oh my goodness, this is our savory board. I think we said that, but
we're gonna drizzle a little olive oil.
On top of your butter?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Was that an evil laugh or a happy laugh?
Oh, that was like,
I don't know.
I can't wait.
The line between evil and happy is very thin sometimes.
I can't wait to dig in. Fresh cracked pepper. I love to use some kosher salt.
Yeah, you got it.
Sprinkle that on because salt enhances stuff and we like a good salty butter. You know what I'm saying? Now pickles, not pickles, I'm sorry. This is pickled onions. A lot of people I've seen on the trend of like just throwing raw onions on. Don't do that, please, because that's just too strong in your mouth and it's overpowering the butter, and we want the butter to shine.
It's butter's turn.
Yes. So I actually can use any kind of vinegar, and you just let them soak for about 20 minutes.
It takes the taste down.
Yep, and then you can just sprinkle that around, and it just brings a little bit extra of a little, like a little,
I hope.
I don't know if that is a thing.
Best.
Like
it's not just an
it's just
I love you so
And then
much.
we need to top it with a little sweet. So we've got honey here. So we're gonna take honey.
Like, does anyone know what's happening? And no one cares because we're just so excited to eat it.
Yes, and you can grab any soft bread and just like,
Can I?
Yes, just
May
grab
I
any
invite
slice.
myself to the table? Hold on.
Yep. I even took the baguette yesterday and just tore it open and just like.
And so if I'm at a party,
just dig in.
Your sound effects are next level today.
Maybe we'll just do a whole
segment. This probably will make the blooper reel. But if I'm at a party and I've got a butter board in front of me, I just dip.
Yeah, dip. Or you just like, we're gonna tear this, like, oh my gosh, just get in there.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So good, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep talking, otherwise I am gonna eat this.
Can I eat while
keep
you
going,
talk?
Keep going.
This
Try
is
some
so
of the pickled onions. It's just so delicious. So you can also do sweet. So over here, I did a cinnamon sugar butter.
Okay.
So that would be great, and I topped it with fresh mint and fresh raspberries. You can do other berries if you want. Let's drizzle some honey on that one.
What is happening in my mouth? This is so good.
What do you think?
It's so good.
Right?
I got the tomato, I got the pickled onion.
All of it?
Cinnamon
So
sugar.
good.
Now I'm focused. Now I'm with you again.
You're like, what are we doing now? So the sweet, you can do like breakfast breads, like pumpkin bread, banana bread, muffins, all of that, and do a cinnamon sugar with the butter, whip it up just with the spatula. And then we just drizzled the honey, fresh mint, and raspberries on it.
So this is an appetizer or a party food or whatever
this
you
is
want it to
all
be.
day long kind of food. You know what I mean?
This is a grazing pasture.
Yes, and like the butter is great, and it's okay that the butter sits out all day. You're not gonna get like a foodborne illness or anything like that. The other thing I like to add to the butter board is my favorite cheese, Boursin. Because it's a soft cheese, and I'll just take chunks and just schmear. What kind of sound effects are happening?
Best. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You're the best. This is so fun. I can't wait to try it. Halloween, a great time to bust out the butter board. Yeah, you'll be on trend, but more importantly, you and all your guests will be so deliriously happy from the butter and bread in front of you that you won't even know what hit you. Nettie, thank you so much. Here's what else just hit us. Today on a Monday, and we are so excited. Your cookbook is on pre-order.
It's here. It's here. Go to chefnettie.com. Here it is, Beyond Glaze. You can now have Beyond Glaze donuts in your home. So it has all of our recipes. It has our donut recipe for our glazed donut, and it has the story behind how Beyond Glaze came to be. And we are so grateful for everyone who's ever gotten donuts because anyways, it's now part of your home.
This is a labor of love.
It is. I got kind of choked up a little bit because it's been such a...
Well, and Beyond Glaze was a signature donut shop, kind of your passion project. And we
it was my first baby.
We miss it every day. And now you can have the donuts that you know and love. They have a motto, no sprinkles allowed.
No sprinkles allowed.
It's like the toppings on these donuts are over the top, and you can actually make them at home. So where do we order this?
So you can go to chefnettie.com, and it's there. And we even show you how to do all the piping techniques, everything.
I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Chef
friend.
Nettie. Be sure to get your book on order. A great Christmas gift as well. Not many donut books out there, and certainly none that will teach you how to make donuts just like that. Thank you, friend. This was so fun.